I was 9, 10 years old. You either supported West Ham or you didn't like football. You know, it's as simple as that, really.
West Ham have been relegated from the Premier League, a club who have gone through one of the biggest gentrifications that I can remember. It's times like these that West Ham fans need to remember who they are. It may not be pretty, it may not be glitz and glam, but to me and so many other West Ham fans, this is a sweet life. I used to work at West Ham, and when I was there, I was made aware of an 80-year-old man called Roger, apparently a legend. So today, I want to spend the day with him. The door's literally open. Hello? Roger, right?
That's
I'm
me.
John.
That's me.
Nice to meet you, man. How you doing?
Okay.
Thank you so much for having me over.
No problem. Do you have a good journey here?
Yeah, I know, it's nice. I mean, being back in the East End of London feels like home to me.
Can't be. Yeah, all right.
Exactly,
okay.
man. How you been?
Would you like a cup of tea?
I would love a cup of tea. I would love a cup of tea,
Right,
actually.
I'll go and put the kettle on.
Thank you, man. Cheers. With the kettle on, Roger started to show me some of his old memorabilia.
I started going over West Ham in the mid-50s. My grandfather used to take me on his bike, and the man in the turnstile would say, "Yes, Tom," and I would be put over the turnstile, and then the adult paid, and then you never paid for the child. Yeah, that was the idea. 1964 Cup final programme and ticket.
Man, that is vintage.
Yeah. This was West Ham's golden era. This is my favourite memento from that 1965 game. We won 2-0, we're coming out of Wembley, and all of a sudden, probably the biggest German bloke I've ever seen in my life was running towards me, waving this. In those days, I had the old football rattle, and it was painted in West Ham colours, and he wanted to swap. My favourite old one.
I was about to ask.
The famous Leeds United. That night, West Ham hit the purple patch of all purple patches, and we beat Leeds United 7-0. They couldn't live with us that night. Absolutely magic.
What's this photo now?
Yeah, that was in Brussels in 1976 when we played Anderlecht in the Cup Winners' Cup final. That's obviously me. My two mates, they're both dead now, unfortunately. And Jan took the photo. Got the ferry over to Ostend overnight, and then the train from Ostend into Brussels. So we arrived in Brussels about 9:30 in the morning. You know.
Shattered.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, and a few drinks, yeah. So we slept it off in the park. Yeah, I mean, when you get our age, memories is the thing you bloody got, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, memories of football. The three of us, we never missed an international in those days. Cheers, mate. There you go.
Cheers, mister. Thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem.
Could you just tell me, like, how did you become a West Ham fan? Was it just something you always were?
I didn't have a choice. My grandfather took me. Going back to when he first started taking me in the 1950s, the only game you would get on TV was the cup final. Mm-hmm. So if you wanted to watch football, you had to go. I mean, can you imagine me as a teenager? When I was 18, we won the FA Cup. When I was 19, we won the European Cup Winners' Cup. And when I was 20, we won the World Cup. End of story. West Ham won the World Cup.
Like, West Ham were winning all of these things to now. Yeah. A 20-year-old West Ham fan has just seen their club be relegated.
I think I was sad for about half an hour. Two things about being relegated. Number one, we're going to play at 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. And secondly, nobody VAR.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry if I swore. But no VAR. I think the football's going to be better. Yeah. I really do. I really think the football's going to be better. Sort
of after the 80s and 90s, a lot of people sort of talk about how football was better back in the day. What do you think is wrong with today's game?
Money.
Yeah. Pure
and simple money. And who suffers at the end of the day? The supporters. A man with 2, 3 kids, he can only take his kids to football once a season.
I used to work at West Ham. I found out about Any Old Irons, and that's how I discovered yourself. What is Any Old Irons?
It's a supporters club for West Ham United, older generation fans. Speakers come down to the club, not always football related, which is how I discovered the prostate cancer, because we had the National Health come down, so I went and had a test, and that was it. And we go out on trips, we've been to the theatre.
I mean, see, having that, like, community, it's so important, isn't it?
It is a community, yeah.
What does West Ham mean to you?
Well, it's a way of life. It's in the blood. It gives you something to do on a Saturday afternoon. No, it is. It's just a way of life, isn't it? Right. You know.
Now, all these stories were making me hungry, so I asked Roger to take me somewhere he loves, a traditional pie and mash shop.
You are?
Now, listen, I'm a bit nervous.
Have you ever had stewed eels?
Stewed eels?
Eels.
No, I've never had stewed eels.
You'll love them. You'll love them.
Do you love them?
Brought up on them. Brought up on them.
Sorry, you lead the way. I'm after you.
Any particular table you've got us? Marble tops.
Marble tops.
You're never far from a pie mash up if you want one.
You know, I've never had anything on this menu. Eels, mash and liqueur.
Liquor.
Is that a good, and liquor. Sorry,
Liquor.
eels, mash and liquor.
Yeah, liquor.
That's the green,
That's the green snotty stuff.
green snotty stuff. Is that good, yeah?
It's beautiful.
Nah, that's insane.
See, that's the thing. If no one else likes them, I can eat them.
And what's the difference between stewed eels and jellied eels?
The eel is basically the same, except the jellied eels are literally in a jelly.
In jelly?
In jelly.
So this is nicer?
And you would get them out. They would always be cold out of the fridge, out of the freezer.
Unreal.
And you just scrape the jelly off and just eat the eel. You turn the
Right,
pie
I'm a
over.
copy you.
That's it, turn the pie over.
So you flip, what's that just for tradition?
I really don't know, just always done it.
Well, listen, I'm doing what you're doing.
That's it.
And a bit of salt, a bit of vinegar.
The vinegar's normally got cloves in, so it's got a bit of a tang.
That tastes like something I'd have at home. Like in Ireland, we kind of like really warm, really filling, really full.
What, with the liquor, or just have
Yeah.
normal gravy?
We have gravy. What I will say is before we do any eel business, this is better than I thought. I was horrified I wouldn't even like this. So we're already off to a good start. So you inhale this whole thing and then just get the bone out, right? I've got to try that.
Make sure it's not too hot. Come on.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought. I genuinely, I'm a picky eater, but I consider myself pretty picky, and that's not that nasty. Mate, I'm a jellied eels connoisseur.
Stewed eels.
Sorry,
These are stewed eels.
I'm a stewed eels connoisseur. That actually tastes like chicken, I swear to God.
When we had Upton Park, there was a pie mash shop in the Barking Road. 3 o'clock kick-off, people used to start queuing at 11 o'clock. So go in and have pie mash, then if there was room, go in the bowling for a pint, and then into the ground.
Unreal. This is good scone, Roger. Do you know what? Good choice. This is good. I like it. Thank you. The Sweet Life is powered by our friends at Betway. New customers get £40 in free bets when they bet a tenner. Download the Betway app today. Link in the description below. I've been so inspired by Roger that I want to give him something a true fan deserves. When I used to work at West Ham, I held on to something for years in the hope I'd find someone just like Roger. So when I worked at West Ham, main man was Declan Rice. I mean, we all knew he was going to be something special. Could you have ever expected him to go and like win the Premier League this season?
Yes, oh yeah. We cast him as one of our own. Chelsea rejected him, I think, with 12, 13 years old. West Ham took him on. I did actually meet him once, and he was sitting in a chair, and I went up to ask him for his autograph, like, you know, very meekly. You know. He stood up, and all I could say was, "Fuck me, you new big."
He's massive.
And he said, "Yeah," he said, "I'm still growing." You know. He's always going to go on.
I mean, he's a special player, isn't he?
Oh, he's massive. Yeah, great. Yeah.
Meeting you today and getting to know your story and getting to know like how much West Ham means to you, it would mean a lot if I could give you a little gift. I've got basically, I've had a signed Declan Rice shirt for years, and I would love to be able to give it to you. If you would be ever so kind to accept it.
I'm getting a bit emotional. Sorry.
Oh mate,
I have.
please.
Oh.
I've held it for so long, and I really want. I just think you deserve it.
When Arsenal came down, the last game of the season, and they had to beat us to win the championship.
Yeah.
Every time Declan Rice came over to take a corner, the West Ham supporters all clapped him.
Mate,
and he actually, after the game, he actually walked around every part of the ground clapping the West Ham supporters.
He's unreal.
Oh, that is. Oh,
There you go. No, let me give it to you.
I won't kiss you, but.
Take a look. Come here, will you? Bring it in, man. Bring it in.
Thank you so much.
Oh man.
God's sake.
Thank you.
That mirror's coming down, I'll tell you.
Really? It would look great on this wall right here.
Yeah, it will. What would you have done if I said he was a traitor?
Then we would have had a huge problem.
Oh.